Hello and welcome to the range. Today we are taking a look on the Ranger 243 rifle, which is the starter rifle in the Hunter Call of the Wild. And here we can see the stats for the rifle, and they stand at 78 accuracy, 46 recoil, 49 reload speed, 76 hip shot, and magazine size is 5 rounds. Obviously these numbers don't really tell us much, which is why we are here. One statistic seems to be rather unimportant, and that is hip shot. Firing from the hip is just dumb on basically any level. You don't have a point of aim, and thus I find this stat unnecessary. Only fire your weapon from the hip in extreme situations, otherwise be prepared to miss a lot of shots and track a lot of wounded animals. This video's firearm is 243, which isn't particularly high caliber, but it is very capable and versatile in the right hands. Fittingly enough, shooting range's floor is filled with these 243 caliber cartridges. As you can see here, if I can just show the light on it. No, I can't. How about you? But yeah, as you can see, the primer is intact. There is no dent. Thus, I'm just going to say that this cartridge has been disassembled, not fired. But anyway, I digress. And actually, have anyone noticed this before? Because the slugs here are obviously just teasers for the Smoking Barrels DLC. I don't know if anyone has seen them, because I sure haven't. But anyway, I digress. In this series, I'm going to show how weapons behave as well as I can. I'm going to show you 10 round groupings from 50 meters, 150 meters and 300 meters. This will show you practically how accurate these weapons are and what kind of trajectory the bullet has. I will use the following rules to every video. I'll use the highest magnification scope available for maximum precision. Only zeroed at 150 meters or 164 yards, since that is the starter zeroing range. Only aiming dead center, no matter the range. Starting from 50 meters, I'm going to shoot 10 shots, and we'll see where we go. As we can see, the grouping is just fine, even with 150 meter zero. You can just aim dead on from 50 meters. It's going to be perfectly fine. But we'll move on and we'll take 150 meters instead. We'll see. It should be as dead on, but we'll see. Yeah, as we can expect, when zeroed at 150 meters, the grouping in 150 meters is going to be just fine, and the accuracy seems to be just fine. So, just aim dead on. Moving on, placing the targets at 300 meters. Let's just reset the score first. 10 shots. Here we go. And there we have it, 10 shots, zeroed at 150 meters, target 300 meters. The trajectory sure goes much lower now, and we can see the drop-off. Seems that we are basically around number 5. The grouping is really good, it's not much bigger than the number 10. I had a couple of bad shots missed in there, and they were not quite as dead on as would have wanted. But we can see that the accuracy is perfectly adequate and there is no problem with the accuracy. When it comes to using Ranger 243 for hunting in this game, as said earlier, it is quite versatile. Big caliber enough for most deers and small enough to deal with roe deers and even musk deers. Even red fox is okay, and even up to red deer, which is class 6, which is really good. I personally recommend using polymer tip bullets for this weapon, because it offers way more penetration than soft points. Soft points are excellent for longer range shots where it is certain that you can only hit one lung. But making frontal hard shots may prove difficult with soft point bullets, as you must be very close and only use it on smaller animals. Speaking of shots, recommended range for the gun is up to 150 meters. During warm-up for the recording, I happened to notice that this gun's iron sights are actually misaligned. It curves slightly to the right and down. This weapon demands patience from the user, as it is limited in its own merits, but it can sure deliver. If you are willing to take the few extra steps necessary to unleash its full potential, it's a worthy companion for quite a journey through the progression. Thanks for watching.